opens into right 3 short.
No! Really? Oh god.
Into flat left short 20 for finish.
How can you... Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for the final episode of the anniversary mode, the 50th anniversary mode of WRC10. After this, the career mode begins, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell to get notifications for all the uploads I'm going to be making from now on to WRC10. But if you missed obviously the previous episodes of this series, I suggest you to go watch them because they've been absolutely amazing and you guys have shown immense support for this series so far. We've completed Group 4, we've completed Group B, we've completed Group A, we've completed the World Rally Car section, which is a DLC section, and we completed 2 objectives from the current World Rally Cars, actually 1 event, which is the Ford Focus RS. We're going to be now doing the Citroen DS3, if I'm not mistaken, of Peter Solberg, and then we've got 3 more events from modern WRC cars, one of them being a 2000s car, the Xara. But for now, let's get into the first objective for today, which is the Citroen DS3. Peter Solberg is a top WRC driver. He has raced with Toyota, Ford and Subaru, winning his WRC driver's title with the latter in 2003. In the Rally Sweden in 2011, despite his extensive experience, he was caught speeding during a transport stage when drivers are supposed to follow traffic regulations on open roads. The local authorities seized his driving license, so his co-driver Chris Patterson took the wheel for the power stage. So are we driving as Chris Patterson? I don't know. This is a legendary moment in rallying history where a co-driver actually drove the car because Peter Solberg had no driving license. A legendary moment in WRC, honestly. But yeah, a very interesting car. We haven't driven that in ages since the older WRC games, and we're also driving it around Rally Sweden of 2011. So without further ado, let's get into it and kick this episode off with a banger. So here we are, snowy stage. Haven't done that in a while. That sounds very good. Ooh, listen to the pops and bangs. It's actually a snowy stage and it seems like the snow is kind of wet, so probably rained a little bit earlier. It's the inside as well, if anyone wondering.
Right 3 into flat left tightens, into right 6.
This car feels like a modern WRC car.
Left 4 opens,
Certainly
30.
very easy to drive. Oh, slightly wrong way there.
Left 4 into crest, into right 5. And right 4, 100. Brake for square right, 200 over bumps. Keep middle over big jump, 300.
Let's start for a big jump now. So if it was the reverse stage, it would have been a much bigger jump, obviously. 6th gear, almost 190 k's of speed there. Drop down to 3rd for a bit there on the left-hander.
To brake for right 1, 50.
Very high speed now to drop down
Left 4,
to
50.
1st, and now up to 2nd for the hairpin.
Right 4, medium. Into left 4, 100. Left 3, medium, tightens. And flat right.
Awesome
into
stage so
crest,
far,
into
really
flat left,
enjoying it.
100.
We know this stage very well from Sweden.
Right 6,
Sweden is a
tightens,
very,
3,
very
long,
nice
150.
location.
Caution, hard brake for square right at junction, 100.
And especially now with a modern WRC car, feels like a very, very good stage.
Short narrows
Very
into
enjoyable
right
time for
6,
the time being.
tightens 4, short 100 over crest. Flat right 100. Flat left tightens 5 over crest. And left 4. And right 5 into right 4, short. And dip into right 4, keep in. Into flat left long 100. Right 5 tightens over crest. And right 5 short into left 3 short, opens. And right 5 short over crest into left 4 tightens 3, 80. right 6 into left 6 tightens 3 after junction 100. Try to stay on the track. And left 6 over crest into right 5, 50.
We had to make at least one mistake, but thankfully you can't really make huge mistakes around these stages because there's mostly this weird bosses that just slow you down and don't really do any kind of damage.
Left 4, left 6 and right 5, 150 over bumps.
Oh, that didn't sound very well.
Right
Going flat out. This is risking it for no reason.
Crest, 150.
Just trying to have fun.
Flat
Up to 6th again.
30 for
This is the final corner, so we can go flat out. 186 Ks to end this stage. What a proper WC stage, completing the objective. Mika Hivinen winning the stage. Top 3 there for Fiesta RS, and me finishing 5th ahead of Sebastian Loeb. I guess that's a huge achievement there for Peter Solberg. But what a legendary car. DS3 obviously won plenty of WC titles, and a very, very historic moment with the co-driver driving this stage. But absolutely great. Really loved that one. Nice stage, nice car. Really enjoyed it. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, next event we're looking is Sebastian Loeb. The boss is back around the legendary Rally of Catalonia. Sebastian Loeb is the most decorated WRC champion. His impressive number of records and 9 consecutive WRC drivers titles speak for themselves and for his co-driver Daniel Elena. In 2018 WRC season, Loeb had already been trying his hand at different disciplines for several years. World Touring Car Championship, Bike Speak, Le Mans, Rallycross, Formula 1, etc. And the list just goes on. For a long time, his schedule had only allowed him to take part occasionally in WRC rallies. After 5 years without a rally victory, could the boss of WRC get back to business and the 2018 Rally de Catalunya de España? A legendary moment in the sport. Sebastian Loeb came back after so much time off the sport to win the WRC Rally of Spain in 2018 with a car that wasn't even the best car of the field. So it really solved off that, you know, you just never lose it, man. It's just, if you're born with a talent, it just goes with you all the way till the end. These are actually the old stages. Yeah, these are the old stages of Spain. Are the stages that we didn't have on WRC 9. We had them on WRC 8, and I remember I said on the sort of ideas video for WRC 10 that bring the stages back since we have them, and they did. We have Sile back, we have Spain back, I think we've got even Corsica back. I'm not really sure on the bonus rallies, but yeah, we have this back. We have new stages for Spain on the proper calendar, but we also have these as the sort of historic stages, which they are historic stages for the appropriate event. So here we are, Citroen C3, a proper modern WRC3 car, WRC car, 380 horsepower. Remember, Loeb won on his return to the WRC with this car, so that's why this is a moment to remember. The legend coming back to the sport and winning on his return with a car that wasn't the best.
Into right 5, brake for square right over tarmac.
And this stage just looks much better with the new graphical updates now on WRC 10, much better than what they did back in WRC 8, obviously.
Into flat left, tightens 4. And left 4 tightens, into right 3, short. For junction, left into right 4, uphill. And left 5 into right 4.
Nice brakes, nice acceleration, you know. We're back to our thing. This is like a practice for the proper WRC career mode.
And left 4 into dip and right 4, keep in over crest 30. Right 4, keep in, brake for left 3, short, don't cut, over tarmac 50.
Back to tarmac now, just for a little bit though.
Left over gravel 30. And right 5, long, tightens, bumpy. And left
Lovely
3,
stages this one's.
Right 1.
Really missed them on WRC 9.
And left 4, keep in, bumpy, into caution, right 5, bumpy, into hairpin left and bumpy. Seems a bit optimistic. Into right 6, tightens
Seems
3,
a bit
bumpy,
optimistic.
and hairpin
What do
right
you mean?
opens.
And I'm way too confident. Oh no!
Okay, let's carry on.
Let's carry on, yeah. Hopefully we can make it. That was such a stupid mistake. There was no need to carry so much speed around there.
Left 5 over crest 30. And
Just
right
getting
5,
way
keep
too
left
carried
5
away with
short
these
over
cars.
crest.
They really
Right
are
4 opens
very
over
fast,
crest.
very... You think you've got everything under
Left
control with
4
these cars.
opens, keep in.
That's the issue.
And right 4, don't cut.
Whereas
Left
you
5
don't
tightens
really.
short
They
over
feel
crest.
so under control, but they're so
Caution,
fast that
jump maybe into left 4 over
there's
top.
always going to be a mistake, you know,
Right 4 short into right 5 short 30.
if you overdo it, obviously. I'm back, I had to change batteries again to the camera. You know, recording all day isn't ideal for this camera, but either way, across the finish line. Let's see, did we make it? I think we just about made it. Nah, we didn't make it, but either way, it was so fun. Let's go and do it again, honestly. No reason not to do it again. That was absolutely insane. Oh, go, we made it. I think we've made it this time. Yes, we've made it. Okay, that was very close actually. That was a hard one. Let's see. Yeah, you can see only like 7 seconds faster than the objective time. So that was very good, very fast, very on the edge around Catalunya. But that's how Loeb drove in order to win this rally. So very representative of what he did there in order to win this rally. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, boys. Now what we've unlocked is probably the Xara event. So there we go. At the start of the 2004 season, the Rally Sweden was the last rally that had never been won by a non-Nordic driver. Legend has it that Nordic drivers master the art of counter-steering before they can walk, which explains why they kept this rally to themselves for so long. Sebastian Loeb was originally known as an Oswald driver, but he decided to show his real daredevil talents on snow and ice by winning in Monte Carlo in the last 2 years. Not to mention the first temporary and unofficial win in 2002. The rising star Loeb could really break with tradition at the Rally Sweden. So he won the 2004 Swedish Rally, which was a big achievement because at that time Finnish drivers, Norwegian drivers, Swedish drivers were the ones that would win this event. They are very good in snow. That's what I've learned since I was a kid, you know. Okay, Hivenen is going to win, Gronholm is going to win, Latvala is going to win the Swedish Rally. It was always the Nordic drivers. But Loeb did that in 2004. Monte Carlo was Loeb's place, obviously, because of the tarmac and the snow. It was a bit of a mixture, and he managed to dominate that rally. But in Sweden, it was a huge surprise, and he did that with this amazing car, the Citroen Xara, a car that we've had in the game since WRC 9. And I really liked it last year as well. So I think there's a huge audio updates this time around on this car. So without further ado, let's get into it. And yeah, let's just have a bit of a ride as Sebastian Loeb yet again. This time with one of his oldest cars. Sweden again. This time the condition seems much better. It's daytime. There's no rain. And we're going to be driving an older car this time round. It's the Citroen Xara, the 53rd Rally Sweden. Rally Sweden been a very, very nice location. It obviously been very late. It's been there for ages, to say the least. So
5,
Citroen Xara.
4,
Listen to the engine sound.
2,
The upgraded engine sound, I should say.
flat right over crest, long 80, bumpy.
It sounds quite good, I'm not gonna lie.
Crest and right 5 tightens 30.
That's the inside of the car as
Flat
well.
left long tightens 3, short 40.
Looks very good.
Jump maybe over crest 30. Flat left tightens 5, 50. Right 5, 100. Right 6 into crest 40. Left 4. And right 6, 50. Caution, brake.
Very fast ride, obviously.
Right
the
3
Swedish
short
one.
into left 2 short. And left 4 long, narrows into right 4, opens over crest 50. Left 6 short and 100. Right 6 narrows into left 5 tightens over crest. Right 4 short, don't cut, into flat left, into jump maybe over crest 50. caution, hard brake, square left, small cut, and right 5 long, 60.
Nice on the square corner there.
Left 4 short and right 5, 50.
I really like the inside of the
Right
car.
6 tightens 3, 50.
Very well designed. Oh, that's a mistake.
Careful you don't slide off.
Yeah, I did slide off.
Crest 30.
Either way, let's go
Right
now
5
onto
caution,
my
tightens 3, 30.
favorite camera, obviously.
Left 5 and right 5 over crest, caution, tightens 3. Into left 4, 60.
Oh god, the wipers wouldn't stop and I made that stupid mistake. Kept on
Left
pressing
6
that
long
button.
over crest, 50. And right 5, keep into left 3, opens into dip, 50.
This car feels very similar
Left 4
to
long, 30.
last year, not a huge change obviously. But they didn't really need to make
And
changes.
right
This
3
car
tightens.
already felt very well.
And right 4 opens, 70.
There was no need for changes. The sound is changed, which
Flat left,
is for the
keep
better.
in, right 6 short.
Oh, we're gonna go now through the huge jump. Let's get ready, boys. I just remembered. This is the final corner before the huge jump. Yeah, there we go. Full speed we're gonna go. Check this out. 6th gear.
Caution, big jump, 200.
Let's see the top speed, 180 kg on the
Back
jump.
straight, danger, hard brake and right 2, don't cut. And left
And
3
nice and easy on
opens.
the brakes. That's the moment you're waiting for in Sweden.
And
Absolutely
brake for
insane
right 5,
jump this
tightens into
one.
left 2. Flat right over jump into left
This
4
problem
long,
has
into
a
right 3.
this car has a problem with the wipers. There's no way they keep staying open.
Careful of the tires and left 5 short for finish.
Really, the tires right on the end of the stage. I think we made it. It was a fairly decent, clean and decent run. Yes, we completed, as you can see right there. Up against the Peugeot 307 of Marcus Graham. Peter Sol with a Subaru Impreza. Tuo Hino there with a Ford Focus RS. Forgot about this guy. Henning Sol with a Peugeot 206. Carlos Sainz with a Xara. Yeah, great. Legends. Honestly. What a nice little event this one was. Citroen Xara with Sebastian Loeb, the penultimate event of this 50th anniversary mode. Obviously, got still one more to go, and it's Oit Tanak with the Toyota Yaris. So let's get into that one and finish this anniversary mode once and for all. So here we go, final event, combo breaker. Oit Tanak has been a World Rally driver since 2010, racing with Subaru, Mitsubishi, Ford, Toyota and Hyundai. He achieved his first WRC podium finish at the Rally Italia Sodin in 2012 and then had to wait 5 years for his first rally win, again at the Rally Italia Sodin. He preserved and fought like a champion, never letting his mistakes or setbacks destabilize him for any length of time. In the 2019 season, Tanak's results were good, but his main rival was none other than 6-time WRC champion Sebastian Ozzie. I still remember this amazing WRC season. The 2017 from 2019, the WRC had been insane. And it went down to the line in the Spanish rally, and Tanak just did one of the best drives I've ever seen in my life with that Toyota Yaris and secured his first ever title in the WRC. This is what we're going to be reliving, going very well into the modern history of the sport with the 2019 world champion Oit Tanak in the Toyota Yaris around Spain, which was the final rally of that season. So let's relive that moment for a second, and yeah, let's just end this anniversary mode on a big note. Nighttime in Spain, and I don't remember the video I saw from Tanak. I think it was daytime, but still, it's probably one of his stages in Spain. Nighttime, driving the Toyota Yaris,
3,
the car
2,
with which I
1,
failed to secure a World Drivers
50,
title.
in right, don't
Well, let's listen to the sound a little bit, because they are the massively improved sounds from WRC8. I have to admit, it sounds nothing like
5 short and left 4 short, 30.
sounds nothing like the demo, which was horrendous, honestly. I think everybody hated the demo engine sound.
And left 4, don't cut. Into right 5.
This
short,
sounds
tightens
very
over
well.
crest, into flat left, over
Honestly,
crest,
cannot see
tightens
anything.
5.
Though this is a huge
Right
loss.
5 over crest and left 4, 30.
I have no idea where I'm going.
6, keep in, and left
I'm
4,
honestly
long,
just listening to the co-driver.
into into right 4, tightens, short 30. Flat left, brake into
There's
right
no way
3,
I'm not gonna make a
opens,
mistake.
don't
This is so hard. Very, very hard.
cut. And left 4, very long,
You gotta be very careful.
And caution, hard brake over crest for right 4, into danger, chicane right through gate. Into right 5 and left 4, long, tightens 50.
Well, that was a good run after this again. The engine sound is very well. Just listen to it for a bit. It's a very nice engine sound.
Long, 150. Right 5, tightens over crest and left 3, medium, tightens 30. Flat right, long, tightens 3. Into left 4, short, hard brake, and left 1, don't cut, into right 5. Into left 4, opens, bumpy, brake, for hairpin right. And left 5, keep into right 4, bumpy, and left 1, opens. And right 3, don't cut. And left 5, long, bumpy, caution, brake. For square right over tarmac, 50. Caution, brake, right 4 over gravel, house in, and left 4. Whoa!
Don't even ask me how I did that. I have no idea how I did that.
And right 4 into flat left.
I was just about to say that I'm really enjoying the modern WRC cars. You know, I love the historic cars, don't get me wrong. But these cars are a different kind of breed. So fast and so aerodynamically strong that you're not scared to push through the corners. Last couple of meters, I wasn't really strong through the tarmac sections, I have to admit. They really did put me off my pace and flow. But over the gravel we've been quite good and quite fast. And this is the last corner now to end the stage on a 3:30. Is that good enough? It's not. So the last one is gonna be very hard to beat indeed. Alright, so let's give it another shot, boys. It's gonna be very hard to beat this one, I guess. This time we've got to push a little bit more. I think the objective one is a 328, so we're not very far off. Just gotta be a little bit more brave, I guess.
And right 4 tightens, short at junction over gravel, 30. And right 6 tightens over crest. And left 4, don't cut. Into right 5, short, tightens over crest. Into flat left over crest, tightens 5. Right 5 over crest and left 4, 30. Right 6, keep in, and left 4, long, keep in. Into right 4, tightens, short, 30. Flat left, brake, into right 3, opens, don't cut. And left 4, very
Much
long,
better so
tightens,
far.
bumpy.
Much more clean. A little bit more clean.
Caution.
Alright, so now we need to try not to make a mistake. Right up ahead. A little bit easier. There we go. That's already 2 seconds there gained.
3, brake, and right 4 over junction, 30. And left 3, bumpy, into right 4, opens.
Oh, that was very risky indeed. I don't think we even gained any time from there.
And right 4 opens.
So make a slight mistake. It's not gonna cost us anything, no. Tarmac again, we need to be careful again.
Left, don't cut over gravel. And left 5, into right 3, short, into flat left.
Much better than the previous run we had on the tarmac.
Right 3, easy. Left 4, short, opens, into right 3, short.
No! Really? Oh god.
Into flat left, short, 20 for finish.
How can you... Oh god. Cannot believe this, honestly. I cannot believe this, guys. On the final corner. No. Oh no. No. Not on the final corner, man. I would have passed it easily there. Alright, time to redo it. This time, try not to make any mistakes. That's my main motto. In terms of speed, we were very good, but on the final corner we messed it up. Oh, come on, there's no reason for these mistakes, man. I didn't even shift down correctly this time. Stupid mistakes.
Into left 4, opens, bumpy, brake. For hairpin right. And left 5, keep into right 4, bumpy, and left 1, opens. And right 3, don't cut. And left 5, long, bumpy, caution, brake. For square right over tarmac, 50. Caution, brake, right 4 over gravel, house in, and left 4. And left 4, 30. And right 4 into flat left, tightens 4. Into right 4, bumpy, 80. Left 4 and right 4, short. Into left 3, brake and right 4 over junction, 30. And left 3, bumpy, into right 4, opens. And right 4, opens. Into left 1. Into flat left over tarmac, into right 5, long. Caution, brake for square left, don't cut, over gravel. And left 5, into right 3, short, into flat left. And left 2, and right 3, 80.
This time we're not going to make a mistake, and I'm telling it, because we're not going to make a mistake.
Left 4, short, opens, into right 3, short.
We're going to be slower through there.
Into flat left, short, 20 for finish.
We're going to be very slow through there. And we're going to be coming across the line to win. Please. We completed. This was generally the hardest one. I know it's the final one, so they had to make it a bit harder than it should have been. But it was really down to me. Like we would have had even a better time on the previous run, but whatever. Yeah, you can see 328. That was the time to beat him. With that mistake, we were at 329. Either way, that's the end of the anniversary mode. Obviously, really enjoyed it. I feel like it was a moment. It was a short series that was really worth it to go through in this channel, especially before the career mode. You know, we are really warmed up for the career mode. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm 100% ready now for the career mode. But yeah, that was it. We've completed all these events from 2019 and all 10X World Championship to Tommy Mäkinen and Colin McRae, to the late Yahoo Konkonen, to Carlos Sainz, to literally the Group E era with Audi Quattro, the Lancia 37 of Walter Roll, to Sandro Munari with the Lancia Stratos, to the very beginning with the Alpine A110. This was the 50th anniversary mode on WRC10. We learned a lot of history, we appreciated a lot of the historic cars and the work the developers have put into them. We've gone through amazing historic locations like San Remo in the Acropolis Rally, but I think that is going to be it for this series. If you enjoyed this series, make sure you share it with your friends, smash the like button in this video, subscribe to the channel to not miss any future videos, and ring that bell to be notified for any new WRC10 and any racing related content I'm going to be posting. On top of that, make sure you follow me on Twitter and join my Discord server. You want to chat with me, if you've got anything to suggest to change in these videos, or you've got a brand new idea that you want me to put into a video. And yeah, until next video boys, which is going to be the start of the WRC10 career mode, I'll see you later. Goodbye.
I know you hear all the time, but I got the no whistle sign. I know you hear all the time, but I got the no whistle sign. Let me get that off your mind. It really don't matter, you a Scorpio tonight, and it's. Let me get that off your mind. It really don't matter, you a Scorpio tonight, and it's. I know you hear all the time, but I got the no whistle sign.